What's good, gang? My name is El Soul Compa, but y'all can call me it. And I'm here to talk about a topic I don't really see talked a lot about on YouTube Fitness, but I think it's very important. And that is love for training. You know, it's good. Education is good. Like, it's good to get educated on like programming and like exercise selection and like biomechanics. That's all good. I'm not here to be like, oh, you focus on that. You're not a good, like, bro. You're not working hard. That only you can answer that. But I think that something that's not talked about is that you should love to train. You know, like, it's okay to love to train. It's perfectly fine. In fact, it should be more encouraged that you love to train, because if you love something, you will sacrifice what you need to sacrifice for it. Even when things are rough, even when things are hard, you will be there. You will show up because you love it. If you don't love something, it's going to be easy for you to just drop it at the drop of a hat. Because like there's nothing binding you to it. But if you learn to love what you do, especially when it comes to training, because training is really hard, dude. Especially like as you progress and as your progress slows down, like your like physical progress, like your visual progress, it slows down and it gets harder. It gets hard to stick to it. But that's if you don't love to train, because nothing's holding you to it. But if you love to train, even when things get hard, when things are difficult, that will just strengthen it more, because it's be like, you know what? It's hard, but because I love it, it makes me love it even more. So like you grow like this like a symbiotic relationship with training. It becomes part of you. It doesn't become something you do, it becomes something you are. And that's something that I think is like very important, and it's not as stressed about, especially like in modern YouTube Fitness. But I think it should. I think it's important that people learn to love to train, and that could be whatever training you like to do. But the important thing is that you love it. If you just love to do machines, do machines. If you love to do only barbells, then do barbells. Don't let anyone tell you what you need to do. Like Jordan Peters, he's a great bodybuilder. Love watching his content. You can see his passion in his training. One thing that I've learned from watching his stories on Instagram is that don't ask permission. Like, it's your training. Do what you like to do and just go walls to balls on it. Because if you do that, you will learn to love your training, and if you learn to love your training, you will stick to it. And at the end of the day, what you can stick to and what you can do and what you can progress, that is what's going to give you the results you want, and it's going to make you happier. You're not going to walk into the gym all depressed, like, holy crap, I got to train, I got to do this exercise. If you walk into the gym, you're like, I got to do something, that's probably not the best place you want to be. You should be like, oh, I get to do this. And maybe this is just me ranting, but I think it's important. I think it's okay for us gym bros to love our training. And like, I love my training. I walk into my gym, I'm like, I'm pumped, even when I'm feeling weak or I'm tired after work, because I work as a landscaper. But whenever I get to walk into my gym, I'm like, holy crap, I get to do what I like to do. This is my time. This is where I come and I grind and I do what I want to do. Life doesn't tell me what I want, I tell myself what I want. And that's such a great feeling. But yeah, that's all I wanted to talk about, and I'm probably going to go talk about this more in detail. I just want to make this quick video about it. So yes, feel free to critique my form in the comments, and you guys to say, take care. Love you.